The only one true rival of One Piece. If you're a true manga fan and also love One Piece like me, you should definitely give this beautiful seinen manga by the name of Kingdom a try. Similar to Ichiro Oda's masterpiece, Kingdom by Yasuhisa Hara has been around for a really long time, starting all the way back in 2006. Kingdom has had quite the success over the years, being the 20th best-selling manga in history, with over 90 million volumes sold. Kingdom even won the grand prize at the Osamu Tezuka Cultural Prize Awards, an award reserved for only the best manga authors. What is Kingdom? Kingdom is a historical drama manga set during the Warring States period in ancient Chinese history. It follows the story of a youngster named Shin, who has the dream of becoming the greatest general of all time, which happens to coincide with the king, Eisei's dream, of unifying all of China to put an end to war. Kingdom has everything a manga fan could ask for, from battles of massive proportions to epic one-on-one duels between generals, all the way to conflict in the courts and political warfare. Kingdom isn't meant to be treated as a retell of history, but rather it draws inspiration from one of the most exciting periods of ancient China. It essentially follows the story and fills the gaps of what happens before King Eisei eventually conquers and unifies all 6 states and becomes the first Chinese emperor. Though Shin is based on a historical figure, in Kingdom, he is a peasant who rises through the ranks to become one of Eisei's most trusted generals. The manga mostly follows the military campaigns where Shin and his unit, the He-Shin unit, is involved. This is a unit in which grows from a small, tiny battalion all the way to an entire army boasting 15,000 soldiers. While it can be said that there are parts of the story that are similar to that of shonen manga, Kingdom stays true to its seinen nature with its more mature tone. Throughout every one of Shin's battles, the manga takes the reader through all the bloody warfare synonymous with the history surrounding the unification of China. We also are commonly introduced to many memorable and lovable characters, mostly those being great generals who lead enormous armies, whilst also having the time to focus on the minute details of the He-Shin unit and its growth. Similar to Kingdom, One Piece also has many characters and themes that take inspiration from legends and myths that exist out in the real world, and this history holds great importance for the story, just like Kingdom. Kingdom right now has 66 volumes and over 700 chapters, and so it is one of the longest running manga in history. The story is far from over, if we can assume that the story will continue until China is unified, naturally. Just like our good friend Ichiro Oda, Yasuhisa Hara also made his own prediction that Kingdom would conclude with volume 100. But just like our beloved One Piece author, this prediction is to be taken with a grain of salt. In terms of success, Kingdom may not be as famous in the West as One Piece, but it periodically ranks among the best-selling manga every year, reaching 2nd place in 2020 and 3rd place in 2019. Although One Piece has broken many records and is the best-selling manga of all time, for a record time of 25 years, I have a feeling Kingdom has that same potential. The most unique thing about Kingdom is that most of the manga takes place on the battlefield, with the latest clash being one of the biggest clashes for Chin yet. The action and countless characters in each Kingdom panel can be akin to a Dynasty Warriors game. More often than not, Kingdom focuses on the tactical aspect of warfare. Strategists, though not physically dueling, can actually be the most dangerous general on the battlefield, predicting their opponent's move and turning the tide of battle with a single decision. Greatest thing about this is that there are generals and commanders with their own fighting style. Some use advanced tactics to succeed and more cunning, whilst others use brute force to smash through enemy lines. If Kingdom differs from One Piece somewhere, it is definitely in that Oda prefers to focus on one-on-one duels between only the most powerful, though Kingdom do have these too. All in all, Kingdom is a great war manga that mixes historical drama with amazing duels and battles. While the series has shonen tropes, it does stay true to its seinen-ness. The characters are well developed, interesting, and most definitely well loved. It is sad that Kingdom has not been officially licensed in English yet, which has limited its popularity outside Japan, but it is successful nonetheless and seamlessly blends history with peak fiction. And so I think Kingdom can be considered the only one true rival of One Piece, and will keep going on long after One Piece is finished. But until then, let's enjoy both mangas, shall we?